Definitely good that we have a very diverse group of species of animals here across the RGV. Something that's very beautiful here across the valley. But hey, if you are heading out and about across the area, we are expecting mostly warm and muggy conditions. Here's a view right now at South Padre Island, currently 82 degrees with those temps warming on up to sweltering conditions. So if you're taking the dog for a walk this morning, it's going to be quite muggy out there. Temps in the low 80s, but just keep in mind that once we get to the hotter times of the day, we will see those temps surpass the 95-degree mark. Of course, just always realize it only takes 15 minutes for a dog to overheat or become heat exhausted there as we deal with these sweltering conditions across the area once again in the forecast for this week. So high temperature trend for the next few days, highs in about 99 to 100 degrees. Of course, areas out to the west, McAllen to Rio Grande City, likely to be up to about 103 to 105. But of course, we're seeing mostly quiet conditions across the southern half of the state. No rain like we were seeing last Friday and Saturday, but future clouds and radar does show those conditions starting to clear on out. We might see a bit of cloud cover and a bit of haze just offshore South Padre Island, but ultimately the thing that we're going to have to worry about is the heat index and the sweltering sun that's going to be shining on us later on this afternoon. So when you factor in that humidity, it's going to feel as hot as around 108 to 115 degrees, especially for areas from McAllen to Rio Grande City. And areas from along the coast and the lower valley feel as hot as 110. The hottest times of the day usually between the hours of 2 o'clock to 3 p.m. likely lasting through 4 to 5 p.m. there going into those afternoons, and that's going to be the case for every afternoon at least for the next 7 days. The reason being, we have a high pressure system building in across West Texas there. That is going to keep conditions very quiet and calm across the Lone Star State. Ultimately, it's going to be the cause of those very hot conditions, at least through the next few days, and just really not expecting any rain. You're able to see all of that rain, just kind of avoiding that high pressure system as it will be building in from the western port of the state there. So for the next 7 days, expect those highs to be in the 90s and 100s, lows in the 70s and 80s. Lots of sunshine expected for this week. Definitely great conditions to be in the pool.